Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangs, and I welcome you to part 3 of Let's Play Advanced Wars Days of Ruin! We're about to jump into chapter 6, which is called Fair Experiment. I probably need to select the emulator, there we go. I still think it's kind of cool that I can actually use my mouse cursor to do whee! I could theoretically play this game with my mouse, but nah. Alright. Chapter 6, Fair Experiment. Near automated crop factory. Dr. Morris, tell me, boy, do you know why it is the dinosaurs became extinct? No, but I bet Captain Brenner does. Not likely. Lynn front and center. There are many possible explanations. I assume you're referring to the meteor theory. Oh, alright, you are. The theory states a meteor struck the planet millions of years ago. The impact caused mega tsunamis upward to 300 feet in height to sweep the globe. The shock waves spawned earthquakes reaching 12 and 13 on the Richter scale. Pieces of meteor ignited global wildfires, causing enormous devastation. Dinosaurs, without the benefit of fireproof surfboards, were ill-equipped to survive. Fireproof surfboards? Whatever, the point is most dinosaurs perished. One day, they ruled the world, and the next, they were a few pages in our history books. Well, dinosaurs ruling the world? Well, I care to disagree, but okay. But we survived our meteors. So we did. Cockroaches aren't nature's only durable creatures, are they? 3 cheers for mankind and for much smaller meteors too. Ho ho! Can we move this along, Doc? What is it that you want to tell us? Yes, of course. Meteors, dinosaurs, cockroaches. Oh yes. Clouds of ash, that's it. The ash blocks out the sun, which of course means that the plant life withers and dies. Some says the fate of the dinosaurs was sealed by similar sun-blocking clouds. So you're saying we're going to share their fate, is that it? No need to panic, Captain. Unlike the luckless dinosaurs, we possess knowledge and science. If you can get the automated crop factory running, we'll have as much grain as we want. Automated what? A factory, with an environmental system designed for the cyclic cultivation of genetically... Well, spare me the scientific mumbo-jumbo. You're giving me a headache. Cut to the chase and tell us what you need... Tell me what I need to know. No jokes, no science, clear? Yes, of course. If we can get the systems running, we can produce food. We won't be able to sustain a population of millions, but we'll be able to feed New Wolfington. I trust that was clear enough. Oh, but there is one thing I worry about. What's that, Dr. Morris? I wonder, yes. Let me ask you a question, young man. Do you believe in evil? The kind of evil that revels in the destruction of the world and mankind with it? The kind of evil that thrives on pain, suffering, and sorrow of innocence? What are you talking about? Oh no, I'm just thinking out loud. Pay me no mind at all. I've actually forgotten what it is that I asked you. Ho ho! This guy is weird. Status report, Lynn. Unidentified units in the field, sir. They're ignoring all communications. They're advancing on our positions. Move out. Okay. Is it the beast again? I don't care, I guess. Let's get the factory. Let's see. This guy can't attack us. Let's just capture this building. Okay, so we got... I really like the bikes. They're kind of cool. I really enjoy the addition of them. Okay, so we can... Let's see, we probably need to place a tank on this building to prevent the infantry from capping it. And if we also place an artillery right here, it should be outside the range. Now, I really like this wasteland. It's like... gives 2 defense stars. Okay. It seems like 4 defense stars is the most you can get. Kinda makes sense, I suppose. And I also like that every map does not necessarily have a HQ. Ooh. New music.
Is it okay, Daddy?
Oh, okay. Who's this guy? He looks kinda creepy. Of course, little one. Play to your heart's desire. Do remember to record the battle, though. I must know how each soldier fights, and how each one dies. Father, I can't condone this. I can see no reason for us to attack these people. It's meaningless. Meaningless? Whatever are you babbling about? Is there a more meaningless expender of energy than life itself? I think not.
Get him! Boom! Gee!
Wow, okay. Bunch of maniacs. Okay. Well, let's start shooting these guys down then. Take that as tank. We need to interrupt this capping as well. There's another tank coming here. That's a little bit nasty. Can I get the first strike on it? No, I can't. I can take cover behind these wastelands, though, and complete my capture. I can start producing... Do they have any unit-producing facilities? No, they do not. So again, it's another shitty easy mission, because I will eventually overwhelm them by producing units. So at least I should try to go for a good rank, I suppose. Okay, let's just move forward. Cool music. I really like it. It seems like the AI is also slightly smarter in this game than in the previous... Well, the DS had a lot more strength for artificial intelligence, so I suppose that's to be granted. Alright, let's attack with the mech. That's a dead tank. Alright, this tank is a bit of a problem. Oh no, that's actually a recon. It's a little bit difficult to see the difference, actually. Alright, should I capture this one? I suppose I should, and we can produce actually only a recon, but that's fine. A recon is nice. I don't really have the great income. Yeah, she doesn't really have any unit producing facilities, this chick, so... But still, I really want to see the CO info. What happens if I press tactics? Oh, Will. Oh, so there is a tactics session for every mission. Perhaps I should actually read it. Oh, Will, come in. Captain Brenner, can you give me any tips for the upcoming battle? Of course, I'll be glad to. Hold on 1 second. Blast, now where did I put those? Did you lose something, Captain? Lynn gave me some notes for this tactics session, but I can't seem to find them. Aha, here they are. Oh wait, that's just a drawing of a tank I made when I was bored. Captain, are you really getting all your strategy from Lynn? Maybe you should keep that a secret from the rest of the troops. She's a natural teacher, Will. I'm not just much for that kind of thing. Oh yeah, here they are. Okay, let's see what she has to say. Captain, tell Will to quickly capture factories and cities. He needs to defend these foot soldiers with other units while they do so. The area northeast of the factory will make an ideal defensive perimeter. The enemy swarms up, retreat to this area and regroup. And having built an anti-tank unit for the enemy's war tank. That's it. Okay. Is that all? Yeah, that's it. Oh, wait a second. P.S. Don't read this to Will. Pretend you thought of it yourself. Damn. Okay, I do love the humor in this game. Let's just keep this to ourselves, okay? Alright, so anti-tank. What's that? I like it. I want one. Oh, crap, I already moved that thing. How do I get an anti-tank unit? Okay. I can see no anti-tank units, so... Ow. Okay, that hurt a little bit. But that guy should be dead now. Let's see, I do have a tank right here. Let's destroy this thing, and let's destroy this thing, and let's just pursue that recon, I suppose. It can't really stand up to us anyway, so... Alright, we should be able to win this, but... What's that? Was that about an anti-tank? I don't quite get that. Okay, I misclicked again. I'm a little bit too twitchy on my fingers. I should be a little bit more careful with what I press. Okay, I can't kill that guy this turn. That's sad. Alright, I'll clean up the enemy forces next turn, so that's okay. Boom. And boom.
What's wrong, Pumpkin? Did those bad people blow up all your toys? I suppose you'll be wanting more. Well, that's the magic word.
Oh, what's the magic word? He's asking her what the magic word is. Okay. I get it.
Please, I want a big boom!
How could I deny such a well-mannered little girl? I look forward to seeing how they respond to the world's mightiest tank. This should prove most enlightening. Oh, what the fuck?
Look, reinforcements and... Oh my gosh, that tank is enormous!
Bring us up to speed, Lynn. Give us what you have on that monster.
I'm sorry, sir. Our database has no intel on that tank.
That is a war tank.
Oh, it's Isabelle. Oh, right. I thought it was the little girl.
A war tank?
Compared with standard tanks, it has vastly superior armor and firepower. It is currently the most powerful ground unit in the world today.
And how are we supposed to stand up against it? It's too darn big.
I don't know.
So this is where the anti-tank comes in, I suppose. No, I still can't build anti-tanks. Unless there is some kind of button to... No, I can't. I suppose the game is going to tell me soon enough. Let's just retreat for now. That's a nice turn of events. Let's just... okay, this infantry is kind of done for. Let's just get back and rest up. I suppose an artillery can take it out pretty nicely, though. It's like a mega tank, it seems. Ow, what a...
Oh,
Isabella? What is it? What's wrong?
it's nothing. I'm fine. The factory, its system has been updated. It can now produce anti-tank units.
What? She's right, the system just rebooted.
Anti-tank units will prove to be very effective against the war tank.
I think she may be right. Amazing. We may have a chance after all.
Isabella, I want an explanation now. How in...
Later, Lynn. We got a battle to fight. Anti-tank units, huh? Let's see how tough that war tank really is. Wow, she's such a tactical genius. There's a tank on the battlefield, and she just came up with the marvelous idea to produce a unit called anti-tank. Wow, you're such a tactically gifted genius. How could she have gotten this information?
Well, maybe she has an IQ above 70, unlike the rest of you guys.
Alright, so... yeah, now we can build the anti-tank. Okay, an indirect attacker. Okay, so it's actually an indirect unit. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Alright, let's set up the artillery, I suppose. What kind of units are these guys? They are medium tanks. Okay, so they're also very strong. Brum brum brum. I do love the fact that they've kept the sound similar. Okay, so this is an indirect attacker. That can counterattack when under direct fire. Okay. That's kind of cool. I can't afford another anti-tank, it would appear. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, these recon units are kinda garbage. And I don't think the anti-tank now 16%. That's kinda bad. Suppose I'll just have to set up sort of a defensive wall, I assume. Oh crap, I just made her war tank level up. That's kinda bad. Okay, so it's pretty good. It can actually attack in direct combat too. That's kind of cool. How does max... okay, 25% damage. Are you kidding me? That's really powerful. Mechs are really good against medium tanks. Holy crap. Can we afford it? We can't afford another anti-tank yet. That's kind of sad. That makes me a sad manx. Alright, let's go get that building then so we can get some more income. Let's see. Maybe we should just stop repairing these units. No, I want to wait. I still haven't gotten used to these new mechanics. Alright, the war tank doesn't do that much damage, all things considered. And it takes a lot of damage from artillery, so that's cool. 8%, that's not bad considering it's a fucking mech. Okay, mechs are really powerful in this game. Like, really strong. Can I destroy it? No. Okay, let's capture this building. I think we should be able to mop up this on the next turn. Why would you attack an anti-tank? The anti-tank can attack in melee as well. That's really good. Okay, that's a dead one. And we can probably mop up this tank. Yay! That's it! All enemy units have been defeated! We won! It wasn't a walk in the park, but you're right, we won. Well, it was kind of a walk in the park, I must admit. And it was all thanks to Isabella. If it hadn't been for her, nobody would have figured out to build anti-tanks versus the tanks. We're all stupid! Like, seriously, what academy did you all graduate from? No, I didn't do anything. That's damn right. I was the one doing all the job. You guys should thank me. Don't be modest there. Now let's check on those crop growing systems. So who the fuck was those assholes attacking us? Are you guys gonna explain that? Apparently I only got an A rank. Now if we can just find that factory. What's the word, Doc? You and Lynn gave that system the once-over? Well, yes, I got some good news, and I got some bad news. The system's useless. The factory has been destroyed. What are you doing, Lynn? I had a joke I wanted to tell first. Save your jokes for when I'm not around. What do you mean destroyed? Do you mean we can't repair it? It would be quite difficult, I'm afraid. The factory was extremely sophisticated. The components needed to repair it are not likely to be found at the corner grocery. Not that we have one anymore. Oh, you're not laughing. That's terrible, Dr. Morris. What are we supposed to do now? I'm afraid I don't know. And to tell the truth, there's something else that truly disturbs me. There is? What? It appears the enemy's goal was to destroy the factory all along. If we had gotten the factory up and running, we could have solved our food shortage problem. We could have lived there peacefully. What did they gain by destroying the factory? It's as if they wanted us all to die.
Holy crap. Well, look at this. Flowers. They're quite beautiful, aren't they? There's something odd about them.
Whatever you do, don't touch those flowers.
Dr. Morris?
Pardon me, Lynn, but I must ask you a personal question. Are you over 20 years of age?
Maybe. Not as young as Isabella. Are you implying something, Doctor?
No, of course not, and there's no need to glare at me, so it's quite unsettling. I only ask because these flowers have yet to infect anyone over the age of 20, and...
Infect? What are you talking about?
Have you heard of the endofluorescence trabelis virus? Its common name is creeping deranger.
Okay. Oh, look at that! How pretty! No, that's super creepy, Lynn.
This young man was about your age, Will.
He was my age?
The flowers aren't decorative. They're the result of a parasitic virus. There's nothing beautiful about them, Lynn. This boy is dead.
Wait, so the flowers came out of his body?
It acts like a parasite, but it spreads like a virus. I don't claim to know how it works, I just know that it does. Since the meteors fell, I've buried many victims of the scourge.
He had roots and leaves growing under his skin? In his ears? And his eyes? Little roots creeping behind his eyes? What if you could hear them?
Lynn, please stop talking about it. Curiously, the virus seems only to infect young people. You're in the right age range, Will, which means you're at risk. If you meet anyone suffering from this, you must stay away. Is that clear?
Oh yeah, it's clear.
Oh wow, that's super creepy.
Starvations, raiders, and flowers that kill you? You're gonna love this place.
The world's certainly not making it easy for us, is it? But we can't give up.
As long as there's life, there's hope. Oh, shut up, Will.
Exactly.
Alright! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll end this part right here. The missions are starting to take so much time now that we can actually warrant doing one mission per episode. We'll have to see, maybe I'll do 2 occasionally, but kind of feel like ending it right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this part, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, we shall... Oh, I love the old school Advanced Wars mini-maps! Haha, they're so cool! I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.